Korea is seeking to join the negotiations on a 12-nation trade pact called the Trans-Pacific Partnership, but it wasn't until late November, nearly 3 years after the negotiations were launched back in 2010, that Korea sought to join these negotiations. However, last week, acting Deputy U.S. Trade Representative Wendy Cutler said it would be actually very difficult for any country, and that including Korea, to join the ongoing negotiations, noting that the TPP talks are already in the end game. Well, for a closer look at this issue, we are joined live in the studio by Dr. Byoung-joo, head of KLMP Consulting, and of course our regular commentator on this program. Good afternoon to you, Dr. Kim.
Good afternoon.
Now, we heard that Korea is actually facing some difficulties in participating in the TPP negotiations right now.
Right.
What's happening? What are the difficulties?
As you mentioned in your opening comment, judging from the words from Wendy Cutler, acting Deputy USTR, overall point, the key point that the United States side emphasized last week seems to be that overall the timing itself is a little bit too late, and that's because the TPP negotiation itself is reaching the end game stage pretty much, and letting Korea as one of the major economies in the region jump in at this late stage of the negotiation actually could further delay the overall process, and therefore those people who are saying that seem to be saying it's a little bit late stage. It's not a proper timing for Korea to jump in, which doesn't say actually Korea should not join. What they're saying is Korea could perhaps join after the TPP negotiation is wrapped up. Well, this is a difficult question because, I mean, in addition to Wendy Cutler's words, last week in Washington, the words from top management, top leadership of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce also mentioned that, the free pass for Korea for joining this TPP negotiation at this late stage is not going to be very practical at all, and rather they were emphasizing that Korea should focus on implementing what has not been implemented as a result of the among the agreed points about implementation of the Korea-US FTA first. So we were a little bit confused. Is this really about the overall timing issue, or is this about U.S. kind of like trying to play some leverage against Korea in terms of like bilateral issues, working out bilateral sticking points, trade issues before letting Korea in? There were some confusion there. For now, I think the Korean government position is that it is okay for Korea to join later on, and it doesn't mind at all. And we are being prepared to either way, whichever works, whether we join before the wrap-up of the negotiation or after the wrap-up of the negotiation. It doesn't matter for us. That's basically what I think Hyun Oh-seok, the Deputy Prime Minister of Economy, has mentioned very recently as well. So we'll need more time on this to see what's going to happen. The way I see it, however, last week, what happened or what did not happen in Singapore, the wrap-up of TPP, which I thought, to begin with, was kind of like unrealistic in such a hurried schedule. It turned out exactly the way I envisioned. They couldn't agree on wrapping up the negotiation. So what I think that means is still there is theoretical room for Korea to join the negotiation before its wrap-up. But it really depends on what kind of sticking issues are remaining there, what kind of how much time they need more in terms of wrap up the TPP negotiation. So I think we need more details on those points.
So what were the obstacles that stood in the way of TPP wrapping up in Singapore last week?
I think, when Japan declared its participation in TPP, a lot of people were saying actually Japan as the main economy, a major economy in the region, they could actually play a big role in terms of affecting or influencing the overall pace of the negotiation. Looks like that was actually the case that realized in Singapore. Japan and United States could not agree on some of the major points of tariff reduction, and there were some rumors and allegations about Japan not really coming forward in terms of opening their agricultural market, which is not a surprise at all. And now looking back, as I mentioned before, however, this is like a regional, quite a large size of FTA involving as many as 12 different economies here. So, either way, whether Japan is the main troublemaker or not, it's not going to be really easy to wrap up this kind of meaningful, if that's what the United States has in mind, meaningful and far-reaching in terms of its scope and the depth it's not going to be that easy to wrap it up anyway. So it was not a surprise at all.
So if Korea is allowed to, or if Korea comes to the table for the TPP later on, a little bit later than anticipated, say next year or the year after that,
right.
Would that not mean that Korea would not have much say in the final agreement?
I don't think Korea will actually be acting as a force to hold back the progress itself, and because of the fact that Korea already has become a what they call FTA hub in the region. Korea has a FTA with the United States, EU, and major economies, and then we are working on the FTA with China, and we have just concluded an FTA with Australia.
Right.
And they say FTA with Canada is coming up pretty soon, early next year, and the FTA with New Zealand is picking up speed as well. Negotiation of it is picking up speed as well. So we're not going to be like Japan or holding back, but what I mean by that is holding back the process itself. We can actually offer more boost in terms of being a liberalizing force. So I don't see Korea kind of like acting as a negative force, rather kind of like further adding the momentum of the negotiation if we are allowed to join before the wrap-up of the negotiation. And in terms of like changing the direction of the negotiation or a sticking point, I don't see any major ones there. So looks like Korea's participation, whether it happens before the wrap-up or after the wrap-up, the way I see it will be, reasonably speaking, a smooth one.
All right, so if and when Korea fully joins the TPP, how much challenge will agricultural issues raise for Korea? Of course, agricultural sector has always been a sensitive issue
Right.
for any kind of FTA
Right.
between Korea and other nations.
Right, indeed. Talking with my friends in Japan, I got the sense that Japanese side was hoping that Korea would actually come in with some force to resist further opening in the agricultural market, but I don't think that's going to be the case because we have already agreed upon a meaningful and reasonable and quite dramatic, I wouldn't say dramatic, but considerable opening of the agricultural market through a chorus FTA, FTA with EU, and FTA with Australia already. So I don't think agricultural issue will be a major issue. Domestically, domestic politics, it will be a major issue. Agricultural interests will once again demand major compensation. So that's domestic issue. But in terms of like international negotiation, I don't see Korea raising agriculture as a big like a roadblock for Korea's joining into the process or joining the membership itself.
Now, even if Korea does join in this TPP negotiations, I mean, Korea already has bilateral FTAs with many of these participating nations. I think Japan and Mexico are the only ones that Korea do not see a bilateral FTA being materialized anytime soon.
Right.
Then how much of a meaningful gain can Korea get from this?
That is a very important question, and I'm often asked of this question a lot because a lot of people wonder about that. You know, when we have all these bilateral FTAs, what's the point about joining TPP here? Even though there's Japan and Mexico, how big a deal of that will be? If we work out a bilateral deal with Japan, that will be the same thing, they say? Well, my answer would be no, in fact, because when we join FTA, we of course have like joining a big integrated market in mind. But also, the second concern, when these 12 economies form their own FTA zones, what could actually, in theory, happen is our trade that's being conducted with the United States, for instance, with Australia, for instance, could actually be diverted into the trade among themselves. So we could actually lose our trade volume. So there is a fear of what's called a trade diversion, and that is why we want to be part of it. So even though we have all these bilateral FTA deals set up, we always want to be a part of a big game because once we are left out, it's not going to be a static picture we're looking at. It will be a more dynamic picture where we could actually lose our trade that's being conducted to the trade that will be conducted in the future among the members. So we should still join.
Right, so it certainly looks like TPP will be one of the focuses for the next weeks, months, and perhaps the next year for Korea.
Right.
Could you briefly walk us through why it is that Korea did not express its interest to join in back when it first launched the talks in 2010?
The answer is China. Because of all this complicated calculation that was going on with regard to China, not only the strategic concern about, all this rumor about TPP being set up to kind of check China there. So if we jump into TPP, that kind of could indicate that Korea is going to take side with the United States and all that kind of stuff. strategic point was right there as well. But however, on the more practical matter side, we were conducting a very difficult phase of negotiation, bilateral negotiation with China, and then China was not making clear about their stance of RCEP and all that. The turning point was last June, when China actually expressed their interest in joining TPP. I think that turning point came then, and then United States, Korea wrapped up some of the important phases of bilateral negotiation with China, so we were ready finally last month to declare our interest.
All right, definitely something that we will revisit in the near future.
Right.
Dr. Kim Byoung-joo, thank you so much for today.
Okay.